Hello, everyone. We are here with Grapple Dog, something I've been wanting to stream for a while. My original plan was to stream a replay of it, but then the sequel came out. And I thought, okay, I'll stream the replay. That's a yawn in the middle of a sentence. I'll stream the replay so I can stream the sequel. But I was so backed up with stuff I never got to do that. So, since we retired Landstalker a little early, we're playing Grapple Dog. The audio might be fine. This turned down. I'll just turn it down a notch. Alright. So I've already played this off stream. So we're just going to. Oh, what the hell? How am I yawning already? We are just going to start a new save. Yeah, I love this game. This is one of my favorite indie games. Hundreds of years ago, the people of Partosh lived in hunger and hardship. Then one day, the great inventor appeared. Using his genius intellect, he built wonderful devices to help the people. In turn, those who lived in Partosh came to adore him like a king. However, one day a great evil emerged, jealous of the inventor. Sensing a final attack was imminent, the inventor made plans to protect the people. He scattered the 4 cosmic gadgets across Partosh, where evil could never find them. After that, the great inventor was never seen again. Ever since then, treasure hunters have searched far and wide for the inventor's devices. Some hope for riches, some for glory, and some hope to unlock the secrets of the past. I hope I didn't just skip something important. Okay, I don't think I did. This is an indie game that visually seems to be possibly inspired by GBA games. Ouch. What happened? Intruder alert. State your reasons for trespassing. Engaging laser beam attack. Ah! Stop! Don't shoot, please! I don't want to die from a laser. Zap, kapow, blammo. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, fella. I'm just kidding around. After 1,000 years stuck down here, I needed a laugh. Wait, we're stuck down here? My friends are probably worried sick. Whoa, calm down, fella. It's not the end of the world. Not yet, anyway. How about you follow me and I get us both out of here? Really? That'd be great, thanks. I like how he turns into a ball when he jumps. You got a name, fella? What's a doggy like you doing in a place like this? My name's Pablo. We were looking for some kind of treasure. Something made by the great inventor? That professor can explain it a lot better. I wasn't really listening. Treasure, you say? Well, today's your lucky day, Pablo. See that big chest over there? It's got something in. It's got something in you gotta use to get us out of here. I would open it myself, but I haven't got the right tools. Tools? You mean like a screwdriver? No, more kind of like hands. I haven't got any hands. Good point. I guess I'll go open it then. By the way, since you asked for mine, what's your name? Me? I haven't used my name in a long, long time. Not since before I was trapped, fell down here. But I guess you can call me Noel. I mean, if you even want to. It's nice to meet you, Noel. Now let's get this chest open. Alright. Okay, fella. Now we've got to open this big door here. Use that grapple to explore and try to find the switch. I don't know. That big X on the door is giving me do not open vibes. Pablo, you only have to trust me on this. We need to open this door, fella. Okay, I guess I'll go look for that switch. Yes. Yes! Oh? What is this place? What are you doing? Oh, Pablo. Hi. Well, I mean, I gotta do something over here real quick. Don't mind me. Oh, Pablo. You have no idea what you've done. After all this time, I'm restored to my full power. Now I'm free. Free to search for the cosmic gadgets once again. All thanks to you, fella. You want my advice? Run. Finally, I can finish what I started. Everything will burn.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Oh my goodness. Lizard Man. Subscribing for 20... Oh shit, 27 months. That's... It's not 3 years, but that is a third sub baby. What's the baby's name? What happened to Pablo? Is he hurt? He's in the water. Pulled him out as fast as I could. Pablo, please be okay. 2 years, 3 months. Okay. Look, Tony, he's waking up. Pablo, I'm so glad you're awake. We were really worried about you. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm a little cold. He lost you back there. What happened? So, I fell down a hole. And then I jumped in the water to get away. And then I woke up and you asked me what happened. And then I don't know what happens next because that's now. Pablo, focus. You said that you obtained some sort of grappling device? Show me right away. Oh, cool. The aerodynamics are incredible. Forget Aero Whatsits. This is a creation of the great inventor. It's a priceless artifact. I must study it for my book on the inventor. Professor, Noel said something about the cosmic gadgets? Yes. It raises a few questions. What does Noel hope to achieve by gathering them, I wonder? Trying to remember my research on the subject. We know the great inventor scattered the cosmic gadgets, but no one knows their exact purpose. There are theories. He could power an enormous machine, or wake a monster, or contact space aliens. Or make the streamer yawn. Regardless, we know that when gathered, they will release enough energy to damage the fabric of reality. What? Is that bad? That amount of energy would destroy the entire world. What? That is bad. That settles it. We have to get the cosmic gadget, stop Noel, and save the world. I'm with you, Pablo. I'll help with whatever you need. Pablo, we're more historical researchers than world savers. Well... There's no world when you finish your book that nobody will be there to read it. Fair point. Alright, suppose I'll come with you then. Great, let's go. So, the recurring joke of this game is Pablo is an idiot. I like how the boat has a little 3D model. 1-1, Outset Mountain. Doodly-doo. I don't know why I just said that. Oh yeah, the soundtrack for this game is pretty damn good. Hey, have you seen an evil robot around here? What museum goes and sit after buying another game? Well, no. Well there, buddy. Evil is a pretty loaded term. Alright. Have you seen just any kind of robot around here? Yeah, sure. There's a bunch of horrible, scary robots up this way. Give me the damn fruit! Oh, Pablo, I wanted to tell you about this purple gem over here. Oh, the sort of thing I shouldn't touch, like the toaster? No, you really do need to stop doing that. According to my research, these gems are used by the great inventor to override robotic signals. Perhaps if we were to collect enough, we could clear the way to further islands. Apparently, there are 5 hidden in each stage, so make sure to look for them. Oh, I forgot it just repeats. Hey, Kendra. Ow! Why do you do this to me? Where is this carrot? There it is. Listen to Ban 8? They made 8 of them? Oh, I know some people who are going to be very unhappy about that. I better go inform Puffin so she can make her friends suffer again. Checkpoint. Nope. This is a 2D game. I really should be using my SNES controller. There's apparently 8, and I'm assuming that's not counting Garten of Ban 0, which is a prequel. I think there was a kart racing game that was meant to compete with the Five Nights at Freddy's one. I think. I may have hallucinated that one. Not that I care, because fucking Scott Cawthon is a piece of shit, but what happened to what happened to the Five Nights at Freddy's kart racing game? Did that trash ever come out? Not yet. Alright. Hey Tony, what are you doing here? Oh, hey Pablo, it's nice to see you. I'm using my analyzer to study this strange object. According to my readings, it's wirelessly connected to a network of localized teleportation devices. I'm not following. Collect this coin, you'll unlock a bonus level in the overworld. Neat, huh? That is neat. I love collecting shiny things. Again, the running joke is that Pablo's a fucking idiot, and it's fucking great. He's so simple. Not simple. He's so stupid, I love him. Don't worry, we're at least getting a new Garfield racer. Yay! Uh-oh. Jump out. Funny enough, the last Garfield kart racer wasn't bad. Really? It's actually kind of surprising. I thought that was another jump pad. Oh, this game has an amazing feature. You can pet Pablo. Okay, I am going to be right back. I'm going to grab my SNES controller. Because usually when I play 2D platformers, I prefer to use the SNES controller unless I need the stick for anything, and I don't need it for anything in this game. Hey Pablo, did you know that after you beat a stage you can play it again in time trial mode? You get a really good time to get a gold medal. Oh wow, that's neat. Do I have to do them if I want to save the world? Nah. Something tells me time trials are just for fun. So I will be just a moment. Okay. Oh man, I really need to get a new headset. This thing's falling apart. I'm back. Oh good, you still have battery. There's that bonus level. Might as well do it. Tomar, Corey. Squeeze me? Who are these people? Ah, Oni plays. Since Corey was getting pissed with playing Super Mario World with the Pro Controller. Yeah, the Pro Controller's D-pad isn't all that good. They kind of fixed it, starting with the Xenoblade 2 controller. I have a later controller, and the D-pad is definitely better than my launch Pro Controller. But usually when I'm playing a 2D game, I use the SNES controller, and the reason why I prefer the SNES controller is it's actually one of my favorite controllers, but the D-pad is really, really good for 2D. Really, really good for 2D platforms. It's also really, really good for fighting games, if you don't have a Saturn controller or an arcade stick. But the funny thing is, I think for streams, I have used the SNES controller more for non-SNES games than I have for actual SNES games. Because I beat Freedom Planet 1 and 2 and Pizza Tower with the SNES controller. Last zone. I should do a new ranking or tier list of like every console controller I've used. I want to wait until I get my Switch 2 Pro controller that I want. which I'm probably not getting until October, so I'll probably wait on that. But chat, what are your favorite controllers? Not necessarily your overall favorite controller, just some of them. You don't have to like make a top 10 or something, or just a top 1. Yep. Those things coming. Due to the amount of games you play with them. That's fair. So, for me, my favorite controller, like, ever, is, honestly, probably the DualShock 4. Because it's just a really solid controller. So my top 3 would probably be DualShock 4. No, maybe I do like the Switch Pro more than the DualShock 4. Well, I hope we got everything there. My top 3 would probably be no, I think I actually do like the Switch Pro list. DualShock 4 is really good though. But it would be Switch Pro, DualShock 4, and then the SNES controller. And I also like the PS2 controller, the GameCube controller, and the Saturn controller. What's your worst? So I don't know how I would... Okay, well, I'm going to ignore the Atari 2600 entirely for this. Otherwise, it would just be Atari 2600 controllers, because they really are the worst that I've ever used. So, the worst controller I've ever used is the Atari 7800 controller, the North American one, because it's fucking atrocious. Actually, no. Scratch that. The ColecoVision controller is worse. So, ColecoVision, because it's clunky. It's clunky. Well, at least mine sticks. I don't know if that's not all for the controller. It's a very old controller, and it wasn't really kept in good condition. So I don't actually know how much of that is the fault of the manufacturer, or the fault of my aunt just keeping it in the closet for 40 fucking years or something. Oh fuck, I missed one. The Atari 7800 controller, the North American one, because it's, also pretty bad. Like, it's bulky, it's not very comfortable to hold, and the stick is atrocious. And then, third least favorite. Okay. You get that way early. This is my third least favorite. The Genesis 3, but no, not the Genesis 3 button controller. It's actually not that bad. Well, Well, I actually like the N64 controller because I grew up with it. I don't hate the Dreamcast controller all that much. So I'm going to say the original Xbox controller because it's very bulky and uncomfortable to hold for extended periods. Now, granted, I have the S-type controller and not the Duke. So I actually have the better controller. And I still think it's not that good. But I'm gonna be honest. My fourth least favorite controller is actually the Xbox 360 controller for similar reasons. I just prefer PlayStation controllers. As far as like a standard controller design, I'm more of a PlayStation person than an Xbox person. Because I didn't grow up with an Xbox. I grew up with the PS2. I grew up with PS1 games and PS2 games. We didn't get an Xbox 3... We didn't get an original Xbox, actually, until, like... What? 2018 or something? Like that? Like, it took us a long time to get one. Don't get me wrong, I like the original Xbox. It's got a lot of sick games. But... I just didn't grow up with it, and I don't like the controller that much. Now, as far as like the Switch goes, I mean, you could easily say the Joy-Cons are pretty bad, and I would agree, but I don't actually dislike them as much. I mean, I don't like them, but I also never use them, so I don't really have much experience with them. They're also not the only controller for the Xbox, for the Switch. So it's not like I am forced to use them at all times. I don't even use them for handheld. I didn't use them for handheld play for my Switch 1 because I used the third-party one. But also, if you have small hands, they're probably not as bad. My hands are fairly big. Actually, I don't know how big my hands are. Yeah, so, like, here's the thing. I mean, if I'm going to include... Can I swim? If I'm going to include every single controller, there's going to be some controllers for the same console that I like less than others. Like, I use the 6-button controllers of the Genesis, not the 3-button controllers. So if I'm going to talk about one of the controllers of the console, I'm more likely going to talk about the 6-button controller since it's the better controller. Likewise, for the Wii, if I was going to talk about the controller, I wouldn't necessarily always talk about the Wiimote and Nunchuck, because some games let you use the classic controller. And even then, there's 2 versions of the classic controller. So that's like 4 different controllers to talk about for just the Wii. So if I'm going to talk about my best or my most favorite, my favorite controllers, if I'm going to bring up something like the Wii or the Switch, I'm going to use the controller that I use the most. Which, for the Switch, is going to be the Pro Controller, not the Joy-Cons. And for the Wii, it's going to be the Wiimote and Nunchuck, not the Classic Controller. Because I don't actually use the Classic Controller all that much, but it's mostly because nothing supports it. But as far as using controllers is concerned, on their original consoles or just even... Well, I don't want to say replicas because the build quality is usually going to be different. I have used Atari 2600, Atari 7800, ColecoVision, NES, SNES, Genesis, N64, Saturn, Dreamcast, GameCube, PS2, original Xbox, Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, Wii U, PS4, and Switch. I actually cannot include the Switch 2 because I don't have any Switch 2 controllers other than the Joy-Cons. And I'm not going to be using the Joy-Cons most of the time. I only really use them for handheld, and if you're going to use them for handheld, you might as well just consider it a handheld at that point, rather than as a controller. So I don't even want to include the Switch 2 until I use their Pro Controller, which I haven't gotten yet. And I never used the PS1 controller because I never had a PS1. The PS2 can use PS1 controllers, but we don't know. We kind of figured there was no point because, well, PS1 games on PS2 can already use PS2 controllers, so why bother getting PS1 controllers for it? Huh. Well, there is the original DualShock from PS1. The build quality and the grips and the controllers are also slightly different from what I know. They're not completely identical. You will be able to tell the difference just from the grip. So if I remember correctly, the DualShock 1, or at least the PS1 controller, has a more angular grip than the DualShock 2. So, cool thing about this game, a little obscure tech that I learned. When you use your grapple in the air, you have a very brief moment of about maybe a second or two where you hover for a second. And you can actually use that to get up to the ledges that are just slightly out of reach from a jump. I'd imagine speedruns of this are pretty sick. Owies. Ow. Whoops. Damn, I missed two. That's okay, I don't need to get all of them to beat the game. The game is really good. The guy who made it, if I remember correctly, is a guy by the name of Josh Grubbins. And he is a solo dev, I believe. I'm not sure what else he's made, though. Pablo, why don't you visit me on the boat sometime? I'm very old and learned, and I'm sure you would benefit from the wisdom I can share with you. Ooh, and I can play my video game. Pablo, you're not a very good research assistant, are you? No, but I am good at video games. Video games. Pah. Rot your brain, you know. Looking good. He was able to get the new story of seasons. Looks like it. Every now and then I see her go online with Stardew. She's told me that she is addicted to Nintendo handhelds. Oh, is that, no. Kouhai was the one who told me that. She just is a Nintendo nerd, apparently. Yeah, I've been watching some people stream it, though it seems like most the people I watched didn't stream it for very long. I don't know if it was like a limited thing with the sponsors or what. I kind of want to get it because I've never really properly played a Story of Seasons game, and I feel like now it's a good time to get into it. So I'll probably get it at some point. Plus, you can be gay and non-binary, which is pretty sick. Hey Tony, how are you doing? Oh hey Pablo, I'm just checking on the engine, making sure everything's running smoothly. Oh cool. Well, it looks like the big spinny thing is spinning just fine. Yeah, the drive gear is operating correctly. Seems this is coolant exposure from a blasted radiator vent or a malformed conduit bracket. Tony, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what any of those words mean. Oh, okay. The engine's too hot, so I have to cool it down. I understood that. Good luck with whatever it is you need to do. Thanks. Good luck with all the jumping and swinging around and stuff. So far, pretty good? Good. You can see all sorts of cool stuff underwater. Another yawn. I'm sure Tony wouldn't want me looking at her project before it's ready. I like how they have their faces above the door. The professor has a lot of books. Some of them even have pictures in. Pablo, my intrepid research assistant. Glad you came to see me. We have much to discuss. I've been doing further reading into this Null character, looking at records of the inventor's creations. I now believe Null to be a mechanical being. I mean, Null's a robot? I thought that was pretty obvious, Professor. He was made of metal. Not just any kind of robot, Pablo. One created by the great inventor himself. Wait, you think Null was made by the great inventor? As in the inventor built him? Out of stuff? I imagine it was a touch more complicated than that, but yes, precisely. Well, maybe the last living being who knew the great inventor personally. The knowledge he may possess is priceless. It advanced my research considerably. Professor, Null shot at me with a laser. I don't think he's going to sit down for an interview. Well, yes, I suppose it would be quite awkward the next time you meet. Nevertheless, you must attempt to learn something from Null. Think of the possible historical insights. Oh, I'll try and save the world first, but if I get any historical insights, I'll let you know. I forgot you could do that. See, I don't remember being able to do that. Boomerang Bandit. Oops. Wait, I don't remember this. Is this added in an update? Maybe my memory's just bad? Chat, are we god gamers? Ow, as I say as I immediately take damage. Oh, Chad, I almost forgot to mention, I finished the Indigo Disc DLC for Pokemon Scarlet, finally. I'm going to do the epilogue probably tomorrow if I have time. And then I will have finished Pokemon Scarlet. I'm still going to be playing it because there's apparently a lot of other stuff I can do. I still have to get all the 4 base game legendaries and finish the Pokedex. And I got to do the Herba Mystica stuff so I can get those ingredients, so I can start getting shinies a little more easily. And then I have to catch a bunch of legendaries in what is it? I have to catch a bunch of legendaries in Blueberry Academy. Well, actually, they're around Paldea. And I'm gonna have to look up where they were because I already forgot. Or I wasn't paying attention when I was told where they were by the game. And I've got 2 more Paradox Pokemon I gotta catch. Which... Yep, there we go. I should have shot him. Okay, cool. I don't remember that. Well, it's actually 4 Paradox Pokemon, but only 2 are in each version of the game. Because with an update to base game Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they added in 2 Paradox Pokemon based on Suicune and one on the Swords of Justice. I forget its name. And then with the Indigo Disc DLC, they added the other 2 members of the Legendary Dogs, even though they're cats, and the Swords of Justice as Paradox Pokemon. One version gets Entei, the other gets Raikou, and I don't remember the other fucking... I don't remember the names of the Swords of Justice. But one version gets one of them and the other gets the other. And you need all 4 in order to complete the Pokedex, along with the 2 from the event. But you have to trade in order to get 2 of them. And if you missed out on the event, I guess it's tough shit or something. I don't know if there's another way to get them. I already did what I need to do to unlock to catch them. I just have to actually find them. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that in September, but technically I'm done with the game. So I'm all ready for Pokemon Legends ZA, and I can give that my full attention. I'm excited. Dogs are Scarlet and the Swords are Violet. Really? Huh. I like how they're called the Legendary Dogs, even though they're very clearly cats. Well, Raikou and Entei are very clearly cats. I've always found that strange. Iron Leaves, Iron Boulder, and Iron Crown are the 3 swords, and they've all got iron in their name, and they are future Paradox Pokemon. Ah, yeah, that would explain it. Oh, you know, I forgot that the other 2 Paradox Pokemon from the update were actually version exclusives. I forgot about that. Paradox Pokemon are such a cool concept. Can't wait for them to never do anything with it again. I'm a little quiet here. I'm in the zone. I missed out on no challenge. Sure, it's fine. No, like, I am in my element right now. I love platformers. Oh, shucks, I missed something. The soundtrack fucks. Ouch! That hurt. Okay. I guess you can only pet him if you get all the gems. Check something real quick. Okay, so it does show if you're missing the bonus token thing. Cavern Crash. I kind of want coffee. I want to make a coffee. Chat, I'm gonna go make a coffee. You know what? Intermission screen. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Maybe may want to turn the volume down because of the music. I will be back shortly. Excuse me? Why is my mouse blinking? I thought I just charged you. I got my coffee. So it's decaf. It's this brand called Javalia. Oh, their signature blend. Chat, I just want you to know, when I was making my coffee, I was thinking to myself, Kohai won't be streaming tonight because it's a Friday. It's Thursday. Despite knowing it was a Thursday, because something I was doing earlier hinged on it being a Thursday, and I knew I was going to be doing it today. So I knew earlier that it was a Thursday. Despite that, for a brief moment, I thought it was Friday. My headset's gonna fall off my fucking head. Okay. Alright, mouse is charging. Takes about 2 hours to charge, so I guess I'll just leave it on until I'm done streaming. Oh! Chat, I am so looking forward to when I can play the sequel to this. I've been wanting to play it since it came out. I wasn't able to, like, buy it when it came out right away. Because that was, when I was still having money issues, but thankfully, my financial situation is a lot better now. So I was able to get the game. I have to, like, do some budgeting before I do anything, but there's a few retro games I want to get on the Switch that I might get with, around my birthday. Specifically, fucking the Gex trilogy and the Legacy of Kain remakes. Specifically those two. Because I played Gex Enter the Gecko and Gex 3 as a kid. Oh, it was just that. But I've never actually played the original Gex. Because when I was a kid, I didn't have a PlayStation. Okay, I had a PS2, and all of the PS1 games I played because of that damn PS2. But I actually had a Gex on N64, not on PlayStation. And the original Gex never came to N64. It was only on 3DO and PS1. I think there may have been a PC version as well. And you know I'm going to get that Mortal Kombat collection. Mortal Kombat has gone through a lot of changes since I was a kid. Okay, I should have been able to latch onto that, but that's whatever. But I am technically still a Mortal Kombat fan. Unfortunately, I don't like Ed Boon anymore. Because he's a fucking Musk stan. So disappointing. Well, he's not necessarily a Musk stan from what I know. I just know that he actually thought Twitter Blue was worth it. And was making fun of people who thought it was not worth it when Musk originally started creating it. Which is close enough, if you ask me. But... I still want to get Mortal Kombat 1, though. Right into the saw blade. Nice going, Spike. Smack dab dead center. Marvelous. Alright, he's just gonna fall to his death, that's fine. It'll be the level. Alright, now we can pet him. Good Pablo. One moment. I did not see where the bonus level was. There it is. Face the finish. Whoops, I think that's probably fine. There we go. Arner, does the time matter as long as you clear it? One B. Rex. Look, it's Xeno. Xeno Gordon. Or Gordon, however whiskey used to pronounce it. Oh, when was the last time I rated whiskey? Xeno Gordon, otherwise known as Xeno Rex, depending on the platform. It still is very funny to me that when I used to raid Whiskey more often, every time I raided him, and Xeno would type or send the message, you know, the raid message, Whiskey would consistently read his name as Xeno Gordon. And I'm like, have you never seen the name Gordon written before? Gordon Freeman. Speaking of, I really want to play Half-Life at some point. Alright. Yep. Obviously, fuck Microsoft and everything, but I do wonder with the GBA app on Switch if we're going to end up getting the GBA Banjo, Spyro, and Crash games. Since Nintendo and Microsoft seem to have a good relationship. Obviously, I won't be streaming them, but I still wonder. I read an article, or at least part of an article. I didn't have time to read the whole thing because I was getting set up for stream. About Microsoft and how they've treated employees who were trying to get them to divest from Israel. And it was very enlightening. And every day I feel further vindicated from moving away from Windows. It was a Rock, Paper, Shotgun article. I forget the name of the article, but I did share it on Blue Sky. So if you're following me on Blue Sky, you can read it there. And I would recommend reading it. I forgot that's how you get to the bosses on this. No, I finally found you. Pablo, you made it all the way here. Looking a lot less dead than I expected. No thanks to you. You tricked me and then almost blew me up. Oh yeah, that was fun. Whatever. I'm here and I'm going to stop you getting the cosmic gadgets. Ah, so you've been doing your research. I'm too busy to deal with you now, fella. How about you play with Rex instead? He's looking for a snack. Got this derpy little fucker. Then guesses as to what his weak point is. I think I've got to run a bit before I can actually hurt him. Oh. That's how it works. Got him. It's a rotary phone. I've actually used one. My grandma, in her house, in one of the upper bedrooms, has a rotary phone that she never got rid of for some reason. And as far as I know, it still works, and I have used it, so I do know how to use one. But the funny thing is, even if I hadn't, like, seen one in person before, I would have still known how to use it, because I watched a lot of Three Stooges growing up. And, obviously, rotary phones were common in the Stooge era. The Stooge era. The era of the Three Stooges. Is that the... What decade was that again? Was that like the 30s or the 40s or something? I forget which. I forget when the Stooges were active. But, I mean, granted, phones were a little different at the time, because that kind of telephone that we see in this game with the Cosmic Gadget came a little bit later. Because the ones in the Stooges era, at least the ones that you would find in businesses and other buildings and whatnot, were the big ones that were attached to walls. Was active during the 30s and 40s? I think so. It's been a while. I used to love watching the Three Stooges. There used to be a show on the U which would show Three Stooges shorts. They would be unedited, uninterrupted. So they actually bought out the time slots, so there wouldn't be any commercials to interrupt the shorts. And it was all the original shorts, and the episodes were usually themed. So it would be like episodes that Shemp was in, episodes that Curly Joe was in, first appearances of characters, and whatnot. And they tried to avoid showing too many shorts that just reused footage. Because a lot of Three Stooges shorts actually reused footage. Sometimes, like, entire shorts would be shoehorned into a different short with a different context. Like, there was one Three Stooges short with Shemp that was about the Stooges being cavemen. And they reused basically that entire short for another short where the Stooges were trying to film something and they were trying to commit fraud by filming cavemen, and they just acted it out themselves. Except by acting it out themselves, what I mean is they actually showed the other short, what they filmed in context of that short was the other short where they were cavemen. So it's kind of a brilliant way to reuse footage, but it's still reused footage. If you've seen the cavemen short, you've seen that episode already, basically. Hey Pablo, how's saving the world going? Well, I caught up with Noel and got a cosmic gadget. I had to fight a robot dinosaur. You had to fight what? Robot dinosaur. It was really huge and smashed everything. I had to run away really fast. I almost died. You should have seen it. It was really cool. Pablo, I know you're saving the world and I super appreciate it, but be careful, okay? I care about you, you know? Anyway, I have to get back to doing the important things now. Bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye, Tony. If I see any more dinosaurs, I'll let you know. Ah, Pablo, you've collected a cosmic gadget. Marvelous work. In my research, I've identified this as the cosmic phone. It allows the user to communicate over vast distances. Professor, what's the difference between a cosmic phone and a regular phone? It's to do with the cosmic energy and the Pablo, why don't you run along? I'm very busy. You don't know, do you? Of course I know. I have a headache and I don't feel like explaining right now. wonder what's on TV. There's no time. I gotta save the world first. Thank you, face. I'm not supposed to play with the toaster anymore. Not after last time. What do you mean, play with the toaster? Some of these books are super old. Not as old as Null, though. Pablo, I fitted the boat with a turbo drive. It'll give additional thrust to our locomotion protocols. Sorry, I don't know what that means. You can now travel quickly to worlds you've already visited. Give it a try. You can go back and collect gems you might have missed. Alright. This coffee's pretty good. Damn, we only have an hour and 20 minutes left. I'm having so much fun. Doggy paddle. I love this game. This is one of my favorite indie games. And just games in general. One moment. The air conditioner hasn't done that in a while. I pressed the button on the remote and it didn't reflect on the AC. Cool. Welcome to Sunny Shores, tropical paradise at the Partash Islands. Are you here for our singles package, or our couples package, or our family package? No, I'm here to save the world from an evil robot. Wow, I didn't know we offered that package. Please, make yourself at home. Ah, this is the light, Pablo. Sand at my feet, sea breeze in my feathers. I could see myself retiring here one day. It'd be the perfect place to finish my... Yeah, it's great here. So much water to swim in. Pablo, we live on a boat. You can go swimming whenever you like. Wow, I never thought of that. Thanks, Professor. Don't mention that. I love Pablo. He's so stupid. I hurt them. No. Okay. There's something up there. Whoa! Ow. No, there's a few game soundtracks I need to remember to buy. I need to get this game's soundtrack and the Neon White soundtrack. Ah! Oh, I missed one. Ow. Okay, so I just can't damage anything. Whoops. Underwater. Got it. Okay. When was the last time I was at a beach? Probably have to get a new swimsuit because I don't think mine fits me anymore. I haven't gone swimming since before college. Not since high school, I think. That was over 10 years ago. There we go. Crab Coast. I could go for some crab right now. Hey, hon. You look like a tourist, so let me give you some advice. Do not slam the ground next to us crabs. Why, will it hurt you? No, but it will flip us over and expose our bouncy underbelly. It's annoying when you got somewhere to be. I'd say he's a little crabby. You're a tourist, right? Coming to see our famous statue of the great inventor? Nope, honestly, this is the first I've heard of it. What? The statue's too good for you? They got better statues where you're from? Get out of my sight, you snob. Oh my god. Grab these nuts, babe. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, wait. No, I get it now. Okay, it does make sense. Present the nuts. You know, I definitely don't remember those robed guys that are showing up here. But I do remember seeing them in the sequel. At least in the demo for it. Because I played the demo for the sequel. Carcinization is inevitable. All will become crab. What if crabs are actually the life form the universe bends around instead of humanoids? Like, okay, I'm not going to only date myself by bringing this up, I'm going to out myself by bringing this up. But it's just something I remembered. There used to be an audio series on YouTube about the Doctor ending up in My Little Pony because of a character in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic who looked an awful lot like David Tennant. And the explanation they gave for why he is a pony is that horses were the like default species of that universe, specifically ponies. And that's why the Doctor regenerated into a pony. So taking that in mind, what if crabs are actually the dominant species of the universe, and we just haven't reached that point yet? Yes, Dr. Hooves. God damn it. These companion derpy muffins. Yep. Though, unfortunately, that's not the canon name of the character anymore. I think her name is like Muffin something. There was some belief. So what happened with Derpy specifically, again, I'm outing myself by saying this, is that was the nickname given by fans, and it was meant to be a loving nickname. But someone on the writing team who either had a mentally handicapped child or knew someone who was mentally handicapped or something like that, found out that very rarely the name Derpy is used to refer to people who are mentally handicapped. And that's why they changed the name of the character, was because they didn't want that association. I can kind of get that. Even though the name given to the character was done out of affection, not out of malice. But any support I would have had for people saying they should change the character's name back to Derpy was completely lost, because one of the people who brought that up was a trans woman. And there was a brony musician by the name of Yelling at Cats who did a song about how he wanted to kill that person. And I didn't want to associate with that. That was the first sign that I wasn't fit to be a brony. Because I wasn't racist enough, or transphobic enough. Because I dipped from the fandom. Well, I stopped watching the show around the time I dropped out of college. And then I dipped from the fandom, I think, in like 2016 or something, because I saw what the fandom was becoming and I didn't like it. Which makes sense given its origins are on 4chan. I mean, there's a reason, there's a joke that if you were a boy and you watched My Little Pony in 2011, 2010 or whatever, you're either trans or a Nazi now. And it's really weird to even think that about a show built around, or about cartoon horses, meant for young girls. But it happened. It's true. A lot of people don't like it when you bring it up. Ow. I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, I don't think it actually matters what time I have. I think I just need to get to the end. Now, as someone who was at one point active in the Brony fandom, not everyone I knew in that fandom was bad. But between bronies and furries, I have known way more. I have met way more mean and nasty bronies than I have furries. That's not to say that every furry is a saint, of course, because I have also dealt with mean and nasty furries. It's just the amount is certainly different. Now, I do still follow some people from the from my time as a brony. There's a bunch of pony artists I follow who do furry art now. But it was kind of like more like furry artists who did pony art. I still follow them. I still follow some brony musicians like Mando Pony. Though I've heard some bad things about him and I don't know how true they are. He denies them and his wife denies them. But I don't know. And I was following Black Griffin until I found out what he did, and that was an interesting read. So, really just a couple artists and Mando Pony that I still follow. Seem to be a lot more robots around here recently. You haven't heard about Noel? Noel. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Really? He's trying to destroy the world and I have to stop him. Oh man, that sounds really stressful. I feel like I need to lie down just hearing about it. So yeah, Pablo's an idiot and nobody cares that the world is going to end. I thought it was something I could interact with. Oh, I'm stupid. Wait a minute. Alright. Aha! Alright, I think I need to actually make that jump. I want whatever that thing is. No! Chat, I want this thing. I can't get it. And that's one way. I guess we're moving on. Want that fruit? I disagree, but okay. Really, the main reason why I like this game so much is it's just really fun. Feels good to control, the movement's really good. There's a nice sense of, or there's a nice feel for the mobility. Whoops. Music's excellent, the visuals are excellent. It's genuinely funny at times. The characters are memorable. Like, it's just really good. And I wish more people played it because the sequel apparently didn't do very well. Oh boy. There we go. Nothing? Okay. Not sure what the deal is with the game stuttering like that every now and then. I mean, I am playing on a Switch too, so it shouldn't matter. No, it is occasionally stuttering. I'm not sure what's causing that. Alright. Wet dog smell. Oh boy. One moment again. Somehow, my air conditioner's fan speed got set to auto. It's not supposed to be on auto. Welcome to the underwater caves. Would you like the guided tour? Yeah, I'm good. I'm kind of in a hurry. Just point me to the exit so I can get out of here. Get out, you gotta slam the ground, flip me over, and then bounce your way out. Hey Tony, what are you studying now? Oh hey Pablo, I'm analyzing the physical properties of these floating water spheres. For my research, it seems you have to time your boosts to jump out of them. Although, according to all known laws of physics, they don't make any sense whatsoever. Don't stress about stuff so much, I'm just gonna go swim in it. I have to understand how it works. There it is. Okay. Ah, I went down. Give me fruit. Okay, which way am I supposed to go? Probably it's at the left. I think I said to the left when I meant to say to the right. I don't think the coffee's helping enough. Clearly, I need more coffee. I would very much like this to stop stuttering. I don't know why it's doing that. You know, a couple other games that I want to get are Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore, and Pepper Grinder. There's a laundry list of games that I want to get now that I have money. So, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for things after my birthday. Obviously, I'll be careful. I won't spend more than I have, but get things. Most of it's for stream. So some of them I'll probably get as I'm ready to stream them, rather than getting them all at once. The main two things on my mind right now, though, are the Gex collection and fuck. The Legacy of Kain remakes. Oh dear. Ouch. Chat, your boy's gonna fucking die. Fuck! Once Upon a Katamari's coming out soon. I forgot about that. I just had a sudden realization that Once Upon a Katamari is coming out. When is that release? I gotta double check that. When is that? No, not Google. Fuck you. October 24th. Okay. I search Once Upon a Katamari release date and it shows me the release date of Katamari Damacy reroll. Oh, no, October 24th. So that's October. God. Pokemon Legends ZA is October. Okay, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is September. God. Oh my god, too many games are coming out. I might actually have to make a decision between Once Upon a Katamari and Pokemon Legends ZA. Well, no, I think I can get both. I'm not stupid and don't just randomly spend money on random bullshit. I should be able to get both. Because Pokemon Legends ZA actually looks really good. I say actually, but I do generally like Pokemon games. And it looks like it might be or possibly as good as Pokemon Legends Arceus was, which I actually kind of want to replay, but I don't want to replay it until I've gotten through the Yakuza series. I still got a few Pokemon games that I never finished that I need to finish. Because I never finished Pokemon Diamond. I never finished Emerald. And I need to finish those. Yeah, it was Diamond, Emerald, and Fire Red, I think. And Heart Gold. Or, yeah, Heart Gold. Those are the ones that I need to finish. Ah, I forgot to pet Pablo. Okay, we're going to finish this world, and then we will just move on. I'm going to open this now, though, because I can. I'm not going to do it yet. Chat, there's a chance I might have to double up on some games. Next month. I might not be able to finish everything. I definitely think we can finish DK Bonanza. Like, very soon. I don't think I have too much left in that. And I do have an open stream slot basically for the rest of the month, so I can do that. I could also just stream for 5 days a week if I really need to. I don't want to, but I could. Yeah. So we got this level and then the boss level. And then I'll on stream. Shift in Seashore. Say that 5 times fast. Chat, can you say Shift in Seashore 5 times fast? Let's see. Shift in Seashore. I can't even say it once. Shift in Seashore. Fuck, that is actually hard to say. I was just making a joke. That's actually hard to say. Zeno, can you do it? Can you say Shift in Seashore? How many tries did it take you before you fucked up? You lost, little dude? I think so. I'm looking for a big yellow bell. Oh yeah, we totally got one of those. Gotta take a right, keep going right, take another right, past the spikes, keep going right, and you'll find it no problem. Thanks, now I know where I'm going. Zeno? Did you screw up on the first attempt? Is that why you're throwing a brick at me? I said shitting instead of shifting. Oh, fucking earlier, I don't know why I said fucking. I made what has to be the best joke I've made in a few days, and like nobody reacted to it, but all I did was I posted on Blue Sky, listen up, liberal, shits pants. That's it, that's the post. I'm proud of that one. I worked hard on it. Oh, okay, we're good. There seems to be a trend of some conservative influencers just shitting themselves. So my theory is that conservatives just like doing that. I'm going to stab something or someone in Minecraft. There we go. Alright. Last bonus level for this world. Ow. Doesn't matter. Why would you do that? Look at you. Oh, where are these hiccups coming from? Ow. There we go. Finally. Alright, that went slightly better. Was there really no solid ground you could have put me at over there? Oh wow, there really wasn't. There we go. Gotta make it hard. That's what she said. Uh-oh. Where are the rest of the robots? You're there. Okay. Oh. Almost spilled my coffee. Okay. I am going to quickly replace my drink, and then I will finish this final level. So give me one moment. Sorry about that. I needed to dump the milk, but someone was in the bathroom, so I had to go upstairs. Tank. Excuse me. Alright, off to a wonderful start. Never mind, it's good. Never mind, it's bad again. Never mind, it's good again. Hey little dude, watch out. I just saw a scary robot man fly through here. That must be Null. Got to chase after him. I'd stay far away from that guy if I were you. I'll just hang out here with me. I was gonna have a big nap. Ow. Wasn't quite paying attention, I was scratching my match. Oh! Ow. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was kind of inevitable. Did I hit a checkpoint yet? Yes. Okay, good. There we go. Ah, okay. Alright, well, if we got that one, the boss should be just up ahead. Stop right there. Oh, here we go. This is cute at first, but I'm losing my patience. No, don't you know the gadgets will damage the thingy? They'll destroy the world. I'm counting on it. Don't worry, though. They'll only destroy your world. My world's gonna be fine. What? Your world? What are you talking about? My world. Where I'm from. Where I'm going. So long, silly doggy. Try not to survive this time. Oh! See the Sonic Network Sonic Racing Cross Worlds network test is available now, so it just lets Seika go online with it. So I'll be checking that out after stream. Oh, I thought it would be done. I guess I gotta hit him one more time. Should be easy enough. So I don't remember if the other bosses are like this, but this boss is just like painfully easy if you just stay on the ceiling. I don't really know if it's bad game design, but it's definitely funny. Because it's not like frustrating or anything, it's just... It makes the fight ridiculously easy if you just do the thing that the game's main gimmick is. It's funny. I feel like if something was blocking the ceiling, and you had to actually like get the ceiling to open up for you to latch onto it, maybe it would have been a little more challenging. I mean, the game isn't really all that hard. Some of the later levels are kind of annoying, but the game isn't really all that difficult. It's actually a pretty chill platformer for the most part. I like this game, though. I really like it. I think the level design is really good. Because that's where it shines the most. Hey Tony, what are you up to? Oh well, I'm building something really cool at the moment. It's kind of a secret project. Ooh, a secret project. How'd you get so good at fixing stuff anyway? Back home I helped run a boat repair shop with my mom and my siblings. That sounds really cool. How'd you end up here then? The professor came into the shop one day and offered me a job as their mechanic. Been here ever since. I wanted to go and do scientific research in the field. There are only so many kinds of boat, you know. Besides, my family are all still there to take care of the shop while I'm away. You should come with me the next time I'm home for a visit. I'm sure Mom would love to meet you. Of course! We should stop off just as soon as the world isn't ending. This artifact is the cosmic bulb. It radiates a powerful aura of light. A bulb? Like a plant bulb? Can we put it in the ground and grow a light plant? I'll have to study further to know for sure. I'm going to say it's unlikely. Alright. That'll be it for stream. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been a blast. I love this game. I'm so happy I'm playing it again, and I can't wait to play the sequel. So I will see you all tomorrow, because I'll be back tomorrow with Dread Delusion. In the meantime, though, if you want to hang on after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. And if you would like to join in on the raid message is, as always, Dapper Dragon Raid. You can copy this raid message, use whatever emotes you want, and I will see you all tomorrow. Let's see who's live. We are going to raid Arctic Deathwater. I don't remember the last time I got to raid him. He is, it looks like he's playing Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I kind of want to play that game. Alright. I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good evening and good night. This game's soundtrack is a lot better than I remember. I remember it being good, I just kind of forgot. Okay, bye.